Businesses go into financial trouble for all kinds of reasons, and when a company goes into bankruptcy, those reasons are often exposed. I remember a company that I used to work for years ago. When that went out of business, it was very eye-opening as to what was really going on behind the scenes. And with all the drama going on as well right now when it comes to First Brands, that very much does apply. Of course, not too long ago, we brought you the story where it was revealed that millions of dollars just basically vanished from the accounts at First Brands after they went bankrupt. They couldn't account for them. They don't know where that money went. Some of it, though, could have gone to this. Their former CEO, who has been accused of spending millions of dollars on things such as a private chef and exotic cars, as well as a New York City townhouse. None of those things come cheaply. But let's have a look here, guys. How much is the CEO to blame for this? I got the full story for you here, as always. Patrick James, the founder and former CEO of First Brands, has been accused of spending company money on items such as 17 exotic cars, lavish homes in the US from New York City to California, and also a private chef, among many, many other items. And that is all an official lawsuit that has been filed against Mr. James after the company went into Chapter 11 bankruptcy in September. The lawsuit itself has been filed by First Brands' new management, and said that James, quote, misrepresented First Brands' financial position to secure billions in debt financing over the years, end quote, and that the company's founder then, quote, secretly pilfered some of the company's assets to fund his and his family's lavish lifestyle, end quote. That is according to a lawsuit filed by Wade Golshaw lawyers in the Southern District of Texas in that bankruptcy court. And don't worry, we've got the list of all the items that are on this lawsuit, and they are the following. Seven properties and an extensive car collection, including at least 17 exotic cars, $3 million from First Brands' accounts towards rent payments for James's New York City townhouse between 2019 and 2021, $2 million from First Brands' accounts in 2025 for payroll for James's personal family office, approximately $500,000 from First Brands' accounts in 2024 to Mr. James's private celebrity chef, $150,000 for a celebrity personal trainer through Battery Parks Holding LLC, $110,000 reimbursed from First Brands to Battery Park for a 6-week Southampton hotel stay for two non-corporate employees in August 2023, millions to entities James controlled in the months leading up to his purchase of a luxury home in the Hamptons, New York State and Malibu, California, and around $8 million from First Brands to James' son-in-law's wellness company, Archive Health LLC, between 2021 and 2025. Quite extensive there, it's fair to say. The lawsuit also alleges that around $700 million was transferred from First Brands to Patrick James or entities he controlled between 2018 and 2025, including over $600 million to the Patrick James Trust for no consideration and no valid business purpose. Rather sus, it's fair to say. Furthermore, yes, there's more. The new lawsuit also accuses James of misrepresenting the company's finances to secure debt financing, basically lying about financial figures in order to make yourself look a more stable person than what you actually are, at least the company. And what that means is essentially lying about the company's finance to make it look more healthy than what it is so they can loan more money, which in reality obviously is not the case. It also said that he allowed the company to double pledge collateral tied to another $2.3 billion in financing involving a special purpose vehicle, according to the lawsuit. So, yeah, I mean, pretty bad. I mean, if all those things are true, and it sounds like there's evidence for it, then this guy should absolutely get the book thrown at him. It's not just about him, it's about all the employees, all the knock-on effects of this. This has affected thousands upon thousands of people, all while he's absolutely living it up in townhouses in New York City and going on these luxury trips and, you know, allegedly giving himself money. I mean, if they can prove that this guy has gotten money for First Brands based upon fraudulent data, fraudulent financial data, and then he's transferred money effectively to himself by sending it through to a company that he has sole control of, that's terrible. You know, that is really, really bad. That is awful. That is massive financial malpractice. But we'll see what happens, guys. I mean, these things they very much do spiral out of control sometimes, but a lot of times these higher-ups, these people who are worth billions, they almost become invincible because their lawyers can just argue with this stuff to death. They can appeal it to death, but we'll see what happens. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you want to see more like this, guys. Any more updates on First Brands or any other big bankruptcy cases right now in the US, I will bring you here on the channel as always. Have a great day wherever you're on the world today, and we'll see you very soon.